me be the first to tell you that I love you. Today is May 24th, and it's Saturday, and I hope you're having a beautiful and lovely day. If you're new to the channel, let us know so that we can welcome you in. Leonore, hey, sweetheart. Let me just stop this. Okay, sorry about that, family. But I have to have the computer running with this because there's no other way to do this. Okay, with that being said, Virgo, I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful day. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement. These messages could also be for you. Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box, right? If you're looking for a live tarot card reading, use the promo code Virgo Nation each time you call the toll-free numbers, because a lot of you are still not doing it. So that way you can get your reading discounted and you don't pay full price. And also you can get your free membership over on VirgoLoveConnections.com, which is our dating site. And if you want to become a member of the channel, it is $2.99, and we do 4 lives for our members, where I give whoever's in the live a free reading. I also am available for personal readings, either done live or by video. You need to go to my website, which is listed down below, and order from there. Okay, you go to products and tarot card readings. Okay. Also, show me some love and head over to the music channel. And if you like what it's all about, then go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you over there. A lot of you have already gone over there, and I'm glad you're enjoying everything that's on there. What am I picking up on? I've been picking up today that there's a particular family that has a problem with my Virgo. Whether it be a mother, a sister, and it's nothing that you've done. It's more about these people controlling your person, and they know that when you step into the picture, right, you give this person common sense, right, because you care about them, and they don't like you because when you step into the picture, right, and you start talking to your person, you get them to wake up to the scenario that they're living in. So that's why they don't like you. Okay, their whole thing is to control your person so that they don't have a life of their own. Their life has to circle around them for whatever they can get out of your person, right? So I don't know, Virgo. I don't know how much more you may stick that out with that. You may just walk away and say, you know what, I'll just leave that alone. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Wynette. Hey, Virgo 828. Hey, sweetheart. Okay, so I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing my Virgo is extremely busy, but I'm also seeing you extremely tired because you have so much on your plate. So make sure you get plenty of rest too, okay? Just so you know, over on the music channel too, I do have different stuff there to help you sleep really good too, if you need that. There's other things there too, but just letting you know if you're having insomnia or you just sometimes you get just so tired that you're so wound up that you can't even get to sleep, right? So anyways, that's there for you. Things are looking good for the majority of my Virgos. I feel you're getting a lot of stuff done. You're feeling good. You're feeling good. I think you are standing in your truth, right? You're doing what's right for you. And I do see some of you have your guard up because you can sense and feel that somebody's return is on their way to you. But you're prepared for it. You really are. And there's absolutely no way you're going back to that. Because you're all about the new, right? Now, on the other note, you do have somebody very special coming into your life. If you haven't had them come in already, that's really the one for you. Okay? So, enjoy that. Okay? Because you deserve to be. And you see how Spirit made that thing go beep, 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 beep. All right. Now, as far as your abundance is concerned, you're understanding that if you don't put in the work, right, something is coming to your head today that, you know what, I got to put in the work. I got to put in the work, and if I keep putting in the work, I'll see the rewards. Yeah, that's true. And then Spirit will meet you, 100% more on top of that, right? You have to show that this is really something that you're passionate about, that you want to do, and you got to show up. That's what it is. A lot of you are still holding back from doing what you want to do because out of fear, right? For some of you, it could be, there's some healing that needs to be done there, okay? There's fear, or you're afraid how people are going to perceive you. And these are all the things that go through your head that stop you from doing what you're meant to do. And I'm here to tell you, just be your authentic self. Don't worry about anybody else, right? Because you can never please everyone. But there will be people that will love what you do, and there's going to be other people that will critique you. That's part of taking a leadership role. So if you have to, just do whatever it is that you want to do, and just keep doing it over and over and over and over again till you feel comfortable, and then let yourself shine. Okay, I'm still seeing, though, for a lot of my Virgos that have done the work, that everything will line up absolutely perfectly. A lot of you are keeping your hearts open, and you are waiting for the right one, and the right one will show up for you. You don't have to go chasing after it or go to try to find it. Good news is on its way for quite a few of you. That message, that opportunity, an inheritance. Maybe you're just making more money, right? But abundance is coming in for you, where I see you, things are going to get easier for you. You're going to feel more at ease, and of course you're going to feel like, if it's your work, right, and you see your work picking up and everything, you'll feel good. You'll feel like you've accomplished something, right? That moment that you've been waiting for, right, that you've been putting all that work in, is going to finally pay off. You're going to see some kind of breakthrough, I'm hearing. A lot of you are thinking about traveling. That would be nice, even if it's for a vacation. A lot of you are thinking about relocating as well. All right, let's see what comes out in the cards. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother. I call upon the Divine Father. Excuse me. I call upon the Ascended Masters, our ancestors, and our whole angelic team to come be with us today on May 24th in this safe, sacred space, and tell us what is the most important message that Virgo needs to hear today. Hold on one second, family. Let me just make sure I can see y'all. Thank you. Hey, Nat. Nat. Hey, Joan. Hey, Karma, Karen. Hey, Lashana. Hey, Ash. For Virgo or anybody that has strong Virgo placement, what is the most important message that Virgo needs to hear today for May 24th? And we thank you in advance. Interesting. You got two cards that came out, and they're very nice. Divine Grace, the Law of Efficiency, and the Invitation to Connect. So I feel, I'm going to put these back because we want just one card, but what I do feel here is that you're in a state of grace and happiness and joy, but at the same time, there is a way of you doing everything in the right way. And you are being asked to, station, you are being advised to connect more and more, right? Either through meditation or prayer, or just being still and in silence. Intuition is right on point, Virgo. You are being guided with everything. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, one card, please, for today, May 24th. What do we have? I'd like the card to pop out from the divine when I do this, for those of you that are new. There we go. All right, what did we get? Eternal Now, number 12. Eternal Now. Hey, Charlie from Tennessee. Hey, Michael Ramirez. Shatia, hey. Hey, hey, Angela. Okay, let's see what this is about now, family. Okay. Eternal Now, number 12. Here we go. Within you is great strength and courage. However, just because you can manage to keep going when you are drained or stressed, it doesn't mean you have to do so. You are encouraged by your higher guidance to request assistance in letting go of tension within your mind and your body. You will gain energy through the release and perhaps even see things in a new and a more optimistic light. Shifting into a more present, relaxed, and enjoyable state of being will help you overcome the past and successfully create your future. Dear one, have your thoughts become trapped in the pain of the past? Have they been drifting towards possible futures? If too much of your energy is pulled away from the present moment, you diminish the power you have to create what your heart desires. Creation doesn't happen in the past or in the future. It happens in the here and now by the choices you make in each moment. Even now, in reading this message, you are choosing to be present, to bring your energy into the eternal now, stimulating the law of attraction into action. As you relax in this moment, trusting that the past is over and the future shall be truly wonderful, you can more easily energize your dreams, visions, and heartfelt desires. The universe believes that you are deserving of a spiritual gift. Oh, we like that. To accept the gift in whatever form it takes, you will need to be present to have enough stillness of mind to recognize it. You'll need to have enough inner peace to accept it, to take it inside where you can nourish, inspire, and heal you. The form of this gift will be perfect for you, and the way that it comes shall be perfect too. It is being orchestrated by the divine timing now. It will assist you to take the next step on your soul journey successfully. Your gift might be a piece of guidance or inner knowing that changes your outlook permanently. It might be you truly know in your heart that your divine destiny is already unfolding and your spiritual success is inevitable. It is not a question of if, only a matter of when. Your gift might be an amazing opportunity that comes out of the blue. It could be a meeting that will prove significant to you unfolding your life path. It could be a new relationship or a new connection with a community. It might be a life-changing teaching, a deep healing dream, or an actual object. Spirit is unlimited in his willingness and ability to give to you. You need only to be open to receive. And you can do so by bringing yourself back to the present moment. Stillness of mind and inner peace are only possible when you are present in the eternal now. This is where you will find what you are seeking, so let the past be done. Allow the future to take care of itself. Center your awareness in this moment. You are safe. You are breathing gently now. You are here where you belong at exactly the right time. All things serve your greatest good. Nothing is wrong. You are doing a fantastic job. All is in the process. In this moment, there is just the peace and comfort of the eternal now. Relax, trust, and be nourished. If you have been worrying about the past or the future, this oracle comes with guidance to let it be. All is working out just as it is meant to, even the things you don't quite understand or find it hard to accept. In time, you will know the perfection of all that is happening in your life. You'll feel so lucky and blessed and grateful and truly loved. For now, however, it is enough to just be in the here and now. So let's read the invocation, shall we? I give of myself permission to be free from past pain and future worry. There is so much goodness and so many gifts for me now. I choose to dwell in the peace of this moment where all is unfolding according to a secret divine perfection. My unique divine destiny is manifesting with loving care. I open to the relief and reassurance that comes to me now. I am loved and provided for, and all is happening for my greatest fulfillment. I invite divine unconditional love to awaken peace in my heart and in the hearts of all beings. Through my own free will, so be it. Amen. Beautiful. So, you just need to relax and be in the here and now, family. Right? And let them take care of everything. Hey, Heather. Kenny Elizabeth. Hey, sweetheart. Harriet. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Lisa Brent. Hey, sweetheart. For Virgo, thank you, Leonore. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. What postcard are we going to get to right now from Spirit? Oh, that just flipped right away. Here we go. Let's see what they want to tell us, and then we'll get into the cards. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving, and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You'll be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. Alrighty. Let's get into the cards. Let's see what we've got. For Virgo. Go Virgo, go Virgo, go. Hey Margaret. Here we go. For Virgo, what are the messages today for Virgo? Ooh, dwelling in your truth. Yes, you are. Dwelling in your truth. Oh, we have more cards before that. Sorry. So you're starting fresh. You're creating, you are manifesting and believing in the magic. Something is telling you, yeah, I'm having this brand new beginning. I am going to manifest how I want my life to be. And if I have to put in the work, I will too. You are standing in integrity as well. And you're just listening with what makes your heart feel good. Like, what are you passionate about, right? You're going to exceed expectations here, Virgo. You're doing something new here. You're starting new somehow. And you're starting to feel really, really great, right? Because you finally got the, what's the word I'm looking for? You finally figured it out. You know, you got the equation, right? And you solved that equation. And now you know, wow, this feels good this way, right? So you have implemented that in your life, and that's how you're living your life now, right? And it feels good. You're happy. For Virgo. See, because you're letting go. You're letting go about how it's supposed to go and when is it supposed to be and everything else, right? And when we talk about the 3D matrix, there's so much more above the 3D, right? And also, if there's anybody trying to cause any conflict, confusion, chaos around you, you don't go there. You just don't go there. You just don't. So you're just shining right now, like you're this beautiful rare pearl. And I see here that, you're just allowing you have this beautiful glow to you. You're allowing the beautiful light that you carry in your heart space and your soul space to just radiate to everyone that's around you. Okay. And you are embracing the future. I feel one cycle has closed, and you realize that here. And as you move forward here, you're trusting your intuition, but the bigger part of the whole thing is that you are understanding through your intuition, you're literally being guided by the higher realms as to which way to go. So that's why you're listening. Here we go for Virgo. Oh, okay, I caught it. Yes, see, and you're manifesting your dreams. And your dreams will come true. For Virgo. Yeah, see, and you got that too, right? To love yourself, to take good care of yourself, do special things for yourself. And you will be able to, because whatever you're manifesting, right, or you've been wishing for, it's going to happen where you're going to be able to do that. And I also feel when that does come in for you, there will be new things of interest for you. And right now, I think for a lot of you, there's many different things you're thinking about that you would like to do, start, right? And you may be actually, putting a little bit there and putting a little bit there. Maybe it's investments, maybe it's different things. But whatever, you're involved in a bunch of different things, and I see those things paying off for you here. Also to be gentle with yourself. You don't have to rush to make any kind of decisions. You're just kind of doing and seeing what happens, and doing and seeing what happens, right? But you're also, you're nurturing those things as well. Virgo, thank you. Okay, so it's all about being kind and generous and loving and giving unconditional love and support to the people that need it here. You really like the fact that when you do something nice for somebody, you feel like you're making a difference, and you are. You are. I feel here you are, like we said, the cycle is closed, and now you're renewing your life. You're going through some kind of transformation. I also feel here that by you removing things from the past, or getting yourself organized, or decluttering, or donating, or whatever you're doing here, we see here that, or getting rid of certain things that didn't serve you. You're bringing more energy and more life back into yourself. You understand? Like it's almost like sweeping all the cobwebs away, right? Where it's like fresh and rejuvenated, and yeah, it's good. So removing the clutter is very important, and getting organized is very important at this time. Good morning, Sonia. Claudette, hey. Alan, hello. Okay, so whatever was holding you back, and we have a card that fell down, so I got to go get a card down. Hold on. It went way over there, Virgo. Hold on. Okay, I got it. So whatever was holding you back, or maybe you were working on something for a very long time, you're finally making a breakthrough. You are. Or if something has gotten too heavy for you, you're finally putting it down. Maybe it's that emotional baggage or something like that. You're putting that down. you're being more and more in the flow. Maybe you're just not stressing yourself out too much about having to get everything done in one day, right? You're just kind of being in the flow and taking care of what you need to take care of. MMC talk to, hey honey, good morning, honey. Okay, so I also feel that you are actually accepting and embracing your spirituality, your worth, right? Your empress or emperor mentality now. And you are accepting who you are. Maybe a lot of you are incredibly spiritual, and I feel maybe you are finally realizing why you're here and what's your purpose. Hey, Edith. Yeah. So here comes a lot of new ideas, a start of a brand new life, and you're doing all this healing and changes, right, to bring on the new here. I also see here too that there could be somebody coming in, or you could be doing this, right? Where you're taking the approach of if there's been any kind of disagreements or anything like that, somebody may be coming in to try to mend a rift with you. Okay, maybe you're avoiding a rift altogether and just trying to keep everything okay, right? But I do see somebody here is coming in towards you here. It is a blessing. Or you'll be coming together with somebody here. I also feel here that a lot of you are just really simplifying your life. Okay? You know miracles are coming. You do. But you're enjoying your life. You're cultivating everything that you want to bring in your life at this time. It's all about that new start. It's all about, enjoying your life, finding that perfect balance. I love this. And you are planting seeds, and those seeds are going to bring you prosperity. Or maybe it's some kind of investment that you made before that now all of a sudden it pays off, and it pays off big. Okay? I feel here you're thinking about taking action on something, but Spirit is saying, look really deep within you first, okay, to find the answers here. Some of you may really do, go within here and you realize that, hey, you know what? I want to venture out. I want to go somewhere else, someplace where I'm going to feel more free. So I do see somebody igniting the courage here to stand up for what they truly want, right? I feel whoever I'm talking to here is somebody that does know their worth, right? And what they want out of their life. So you're going to be, and you got love coming in too here. So I don't know, maybe you're going to meet somebody on your journey that you're going to fall in love with here. But definitely my Virgos are stepping into their power right now. Wow. And maybe really it's that very strong connection you have to the higher realms. You finally get it. And now you can really stand in your strength because a lot of you have some kind of connections from many past lives that is now you're becoming aware of here. And because of your spirituality too, you feel like you're more empowered. You're not so scared about this or that, right? Because you understand that they've got you. And you're at this point where you're at because of them. And why everything happened the way it happened and where you're headed now, right? So when you kind of release everything and you give trust and you don't have to have control of the steering wheel all the time, and you start understanding the messages, the synchronicities, the dreams, the insight that you're receiving on a daily basis, right? That's when you can truly come into your power, because then you're not sitting there worrying about stuff you shouldn't be worrying about. Wow. See, you just, see, you're just going to be really happy, and you're going to be doing what makes you happy. Wow, okay. So there's no more afraid to say what you want to say. You communicate very freely with others, with your spiritual team here, because you're hearing messages from spirit. You got a good connection there, okay? There's something here too about healing a past situation. So it's about healing the past and then stepping into this beautiful, bright future, Virgo. Okay? Because I see a lot of you have done a lot of healing, but there could be still something from the past, you know, that still may hold you back, you know, from certain things. So they're saying you got to heal that too now completely. Here we go for Virgo. For Virgo, for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? For Virgo. Hey, Bebop. For Virgo. Okay, so they are telling you that this is a very lucky time for you, and it is the right time for you to really connect with spirit and stop and step out of stagnation. A lot of you may be in stagnation because of something that just really hurt you recently, or maybe you're still doing some kind of healing, all right? But they don't want you to just shut down. They want you to, you know, allow yourself, you know, okay, so you're healing. Somebody hurt you really bad, but leave yourself open enough to still make some changes here in your life, right? Just don't be sitting there just feeling sad, right? Because there's beautiful blessings waiting for you, something that is faded. And they're saying, look, you know what, instead of being in this stagnation because of some kind of sadness here, take action. Start making preparations. Start manifesting what you want here. Okay? Maybe you got off track for a little while. Maybe somebody came into your life and got you off track for a little while. And that's why you're still recovering. But they're saying get back to integrity. Get back to what you're passionate about. And keep moving forward, because there is light at the end of the tunnel for you. Let's get some more messages for Virgo. Oh, card down. Okay. Okay. Cards down, I'm going. Okay, here we go. This is interesting. Okay, so there may have been somebody that you were supposed to get together with. Okay, maybe you guys had a conversation about this in the past, about coming together to serve the highest good. You need to surrender this particular individual because, first of all, they're a dream thief. They're refusing the call. And they did make a sacred commitment to you, or to the higher ups there. And I feel here when it comes to possibly coming together with this person, they're not saying reunion, they're saying possibility of union, okay? Because I feel here, you know, this person may be talking to you again, but you still see them not doing anything. They're still, yeah, they're just not taking action. So I feel here, it's either somebody who really needs to do some serious healing and repairing. And I think for right now, I think you should just leave this alone. Now, it also could be that this particular person, what their life path is, other people got involved and stole it away from them. Or delayed it somehow, I'm hearing. Okay. So we do see, when it comes to this particular individual, I think you fully understand what's going on, but you're just giving it to, you're not telling this person, you know, you should do this, you should do that. No, you're just leaving it up to them to figure it out. So this person is going to heal, and then they will take the initiation to come towards you for a new beginning. Once they figure out what has been going on around them, and they close the door for a new beginning to fulfill this contract with you. And it doesn't have to be romantic. I think it's spiritual. Okay, so they could be somebody who doesn't show everything, or they could be a person here who is not truly being their authentic self here. And I feel that's what's got you a little bit thing. I think they're hiding a lot of things. I think they're not being honest with themselves in regards to their reality or what they're meant to do. Okay, so we do see here, though, they will go back and forth, and then they will decide that, you know, they're going to follow their spiritual path. That's what I'm saying. And that card just went flying over my shoulder. Did you see that? Card down. Okay. So I feel there's going to be some kind of conversation once this person figures it out with you as to how to proceed. Hey, Lashana. Hey, honey. Okay, so we see that this particular individual who is not fulfilling what they're supposed to fulfill, either on their own or with you, they got somebody around who, okay, so somebody's in charge around this person. Could be a family member, right? They do not, you know, they act like they have authority over this person, but they're not using the right use of power here. This is at home. This is in their home environment here. And this person is spiritual. And I do feel somebody here on the outside, which could be this person's family, is kind of watching or spying or getting involved here. Getting in the way of, wow, because somebody needs direction here to have this new beginning. And I do feel here that somebody is watching here to see, watching you, Virgo, okay? Somebody here could be a teacher, a healer, a speaker, a motivational speaker, a spiritual teacher. I don't know. I feel, Virgo, if that's you, you have set your intention here. This person does want to reconcile with you here, but they got to figure out all this other stuff and close out a door, do their healing. See, this person really needs direction here to have this new start. I do feel whoever's in authority, who's not using their power in the right way, like whoever's like, around them here, they're not going to have a hold on your person too much longer, because I see the crown shattering, okay? And I do see somebody actually having enough strength and courage to finally make that change. I don't know who this was for, but I guess it's for somebody out there. All right. Thank you. Okay, so it's about getting creative, okay? It's about really getting focused, not getting distracted here, getting into stillness, meditation, and very soon something is going to be revealed to you. I feel there's an ancestor or somebody like that would like to connect with you somehow, okay? Either through dream state, or they want to show you something or tell you something here while you're sleeping. Oh, okay. So I guess they're going to come tell you about how you're going to have this overflow. So it looks like you're going to have some big chunk of money come in or something like that. Now remember though, with this card, what you receive, you also have to give back too. Like you receive, and then you got to do some nice things too for other people that are in need. But you're going to have so much money that I feel anything will be possible for you here. It changes everything for you. This is not for everyone. If it's ringing true for you, you'll know what I'm talking about. This could be through inheritance, through some kind of investment you made, or you starting something and it just hits really big and it's successful. So look, you got to have the courage to keep your heart open, go after what you're passionate about, and step into life. Okay? You're going through a major transformation. Okay, whatever this abundance is, it puts you at crossroads here. But it clears out whatever has been blocking you from moving forward. It helps you in some way, this amount of money. And you're going to make the decision to do the right thing, Virgo. Okay, you are a benefactor of a huge amount of money. So I do see you accepting this, but I also see you being in a place of grace and also generosity for those who don't have. And Spirit is saying this is coming to you at this time to replenish everything that was taken from you. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity given to you by the universe, so that you can sail off on the next step of your journey, your adventure. I also see for some of you, whatever this is, also helps you make peace and give forgiveness to those that have hurt you, have taken from you, have made you, because of their actions towards you, you have gone through a lot of suffering, right? Things have been difficult, right? But you kept on going. So there's also a mind-blowing thing where you're going to go, wow, Spirit really, took care of me in my time of need here. it's also going to allow you to finally get some rest, right? And think about what is next. What is it that you want to manifest next? I think here you're going to be, once all this happens, right, I think you're going to be gathering up information, kind of seeing everything from a bird's eye view, right? And I also feel that whatever needed clearing up, you're going to clear it up. And then you're going to be able to see. A lot of people think that if there's something, right, like you got to clear out some kind of debt or something like that, Virgo, it was not your doing. I mean, I think it happened because of somebody else and you had no choice and you were trying to do the best thing for everybody here. So people, family members, whatever, may be looking at you like, oh, the terrible Virgo, right? When they don't even understand what the situation was and how you sacrifice yourself to protect others. Anyways, they're not going to be looking at you like that anymore, because you're going to be clearing up everything, making everything right here, taking a deep dive, taking care of what you need to, and you're going to be making a bold movement forward. And I also feel this bold movement forward also connects you to the power of community, right? Maybe your soul tribe. For those of you that this is making sense for. All right, let's finish this off by going to our crystal angel deck and see what kind of advice they can give us. Hey, Virgo Tahiti. Hello. What do your angels want to say? Okay, so I see you very much to yourself, right? At times you feel like you don't fit in with others, right? But it's okay to be your true self. Spirit is saying, everything, don't feel like, bad about being different, okay? Whatever you're trying to accomplish, look to a higher source here to find your confidence here. And don't compete yourself. Oh my God. Don't compare yourself with what other people are doing, okay? Continue to make progress here. Everything doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, because sometimes you have a tendency of beating yourself up, right? Or being too overly critical. Just don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You do it your way here and keep going. Stop beating yourself up. It's all about you doing the thing that you are passionate about and that you love. Okay? If it comes that you're getting really stressed or you're having anxiety, they're saying, go catch up on your rest here. Take it easy and allow yourself to enjoy life and allow yourself to just shine. And again, I'm telling you, some of you need this advice. You're either too much in your masculine or too much in your feminine, and you have to find that perfect balance right now. And if you can do that, then you'll understand a lot of things. Because some of you are off balance right now, and you have to get yourself into balance here. So enjoy life, sparkle and shine here. Okay? There is nothing here they're saying for you to worry about. Okay? They are helping you to heal and mend your heart at this time. You have to communicate to Spirit what it is that you truly want here. When it comes to toxic individuals, you also have to say your truth to them. Okay? So, It's okay for you to feel whatever you need to feel. I'm also seeing here that your health is getting better. I also see here that Spirit is jumping in, or the divine is stepping in here. To answer a prayer, a sincere prayer of something that you truly want. They're also saying if anything is troubling you at this time, to give it to them to resolve for you here. You just continue to be your true self. Forgive whoever you need to forgive here. And continue to have fun, join in, socialize. I see things are going to pick up and you're going to be very busy because you're not only going to have what you're working on in your personal life, but you have somebody, a love coming into your life, which is divinely guided, which will also put on some additional things that you'll have to do besides everything else that you're doing. But it's coming in because you deserve it. You deserve very good love here. So there will be some kind of celebration here for you. Could be a wedding, an engagement. It also could be a victory and also prosperity. So maybe whoever you're coming together with is incredibly financially stable as well. All right, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope there were messages in here for you today. Again, have a wonderful Saturday. Go do something fun. Try to relax as well. And thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And I love all my Earth Angels, and I love my family here on YouTube. And I'm just wishing you all a very, very happy Saturday. Okay, God bless all of you. And I love you. And thank you to my moderators. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, honey. All right. And I'll see you again real soon. Be well now. Bye now.